The Judean wilderness is not simply a desert, it is one of the most hostile landscapes on Earth, shaped by a rain shadow that strips moisture from the air before it can reach the limestone ridges below. This is the landscape he entered, alone. But the wilderness was not empty. LiDAR analysis and on-site excavation have found Herodian-era tool marks in its hidden caves, deliberate chisel grooves that distinguish human intention from natural fissure. Someone shaped these spaces, with purpose, and the layout of these wilderness spaces matches precisely what we know from Qumran: sleeping niches, hearth positions, vessel placement. The pattern of first-century ascetic life was not random. It was a deliberate vocabulary. The 2026 LiDAR surveys changed everything. Hidden beneath the desert surface, a network of narrow ancient trails connecting cave to cave, cistern to cistern, the infrastructure of a wilderness life invisible to the naked eye for 2,000 years. And the cisterns answer the question everyone asks: how does a person survive 40 days in this desert? Stratigraphic silt analysis proves these rock-cut water systems were actively maintained in the early 1st century, precisely spaced for a traveling desert dweller. The pottery confirms the timeline. Ceramic fragments at these sites date specifically to the Second Temple transition period, and crucially, there are no luxury goods, no coins, no decorated vessels, only the deliberate simplicity of intentional isolation. The landscape itself dictated the daily rhythm: movement at dawn before the heat, shelter and stillness at the brutal midday, movement again at dusk, the cave as shelter through the cold desert night, the body obeying the desert's terms. And what is absent speaks as loudly as what remains. Archaeologists call it the archaeology of absence, the deliberate lack of comfort, ownership, accumulation. A water vessel, a few smooth stones, nothing more. The physical signature of a chosen poverty. Masonry, water logistics, ceramic evidence, trail networks, stratigraphic layers. Synthesized together, they tell one story. The Judean wilderness was used for exactly this: extended solitary spiritual occupation, in precisely the 1st century window. The silence of the desert was never empty. It was always waiting to give its evidence to those who knew how to ask.